What's up, guys? It's Jules, aka Self-Employed, and today's the fourth episode of the Creators Create podcast. We have two young entrepreneurs from South Jersey. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Zebrina. I'm a full-time entrepreneur and the owner of So Skintastic and Wink Beauty Bar in South Jersey. So with Wink Beauty Bar, I provide lash extension services, and with So Skintastic, I sell body care products.
And for me, my name's Ciaira. I'm the owner of Plush Beauty. Under Plush Beauty, we do lash extensions, makeup, and just starting to get into brows.
Okay. And how did y'all meet?
Dang. So honestly, first I started getting my lashes done with her. Then after some time, we were like, you know what? We might as well trade some
instantly
services.
click.
Yeah, no, seriously, like.
And then I started getting lashes done.
No, seriously.
And then we started hanging out outside of work, and yeah, went from there, and now we're like this.
Yeah, literally.
That's lit. So, what's it called? So, how do y'all start your normal business day?
So with me, I start every day, Monday to Friday, like 9:30, and then I end the day around 4:30, and I take about 3 to 5 clients a day. Prep before and after each client. Listen to podcasts, listen to music, watch movies. It's a fun day every day at work.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and for me, I just need to make sure I get that coffee in. Like, I go straight to Starbucks in the morning. Then rush back to work, prep really quick, and just start my day. Usually it's like 3 to 6 clients. And it's like from 10 to 6:30.
Okay. Alright. And what about the inspiration from starting the brands? Like, what made you guys start?
So, I had a family member that kind of inspired me. She was the one that did lashes first, and I ended up doing it right after her, took her class, and ended up falling in love with it, and I'm still here to this day.
Yeah, and for me, I just started doing makeup like middle school, high school. My friends really got into it. Then after that, worked for a beauty brand. They got me into lashes. Hated it at first, but now it's like I love it. Once I got the hang of it, though.
Yeah,
Right.
One thing.
Yeah.
And the pricing, like, how do you guys price your?
I was gonna say at first.
We got like the same pricing.
Yeah, I want to say from like 100 to 160, around.
For Jersey.
Yeah, for Jersey, that's actually pretty cheap.
That's like our average price.
Yeah, and I think like usually when you start out, it's like around like $50 starting to like probably like 100, like $50 to $100.
Yeah.
Or is it is your pricing different now from when it was when y'all started?
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely, yeah. I feel like the more you learn, and the more you experience, you should,
Yeah, for sure. Like, my shirts now are worth more than they were when I started, so I can understand
value yourself, and every time you take a class is when you want to put up your prices. Like, once you get the hang of the new, things you've learned in your new class.
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all face any struggles, having your own business? And if y'all did, what was it? And how'd you overcome it?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
So me, at first, I was kind of like up and down with the business. At first it's a little bit of a struggle. You definitely have to have a clear mind. So at first it was a bit of a struggle because I was just going through some stuff. But once I really got into it, like, I just kind of like, honestly, really invested my time, sacrificed a lot of time with my friends to really like, push my stuff and my brand.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Like, when I first started, I guess to be like, when I struggled the most, because that's when I would like work in my grandma's basement and like my mom's living room.
I know how that was.
In my dorm.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, I definitely came from the bottom.
Yes, girl. And it's funny, like, a lot of my clients say, like, girl, you literally had a bed and a shelf with some of your stuff. Like, now I literally have a whole entire room. Like,
no, right, that's how it was for me, starting in my mom's basement to now having all this. Right? So,
yeah. Crazy.
All right, so what do you think does it take to become a boss in the beauty industry?
Honestly, I would say a lot of, like, consistency, commitment, like...
Not giving up. Just keep going. If you feel like you're not doing good, just keep going, keep practicing. Right. Don't compare yourself to others.
Yep. And also, too, never stop learning. Like, you can always take a class, get better, like...
Keep educating yourself.
Exactly. Be better than the person you were
yesterday.
How
did you guys learn?
I mean...
How did we learn, as in, like, how did we...
The lashes, like, how did you learn?
Yeah. So, honestly...
Is it a process? Like, did it take you months to, like, really get good
Yeah.
at it, or how
So
long?
usually with lash trainings, they're only like 1 to 2 days. Is really like once you're out of a lash class, you're not gonna be perfect. And I feel like some people think that.
Right, that's true.
I feel like after a couple months after your lash class, it's all up to you. Like you just gotta keep practicing. It's not gonna be just the lash class.
Especially if you want to take it full time, like you need to really commit. And girl, you have time later at night to really practice. Like at any time, like
if you really want it.
Exactly.
Like,
no, that's true.
But that's with anything.
So yeah, it definitely took time for me to perfect myself.
Yeah,
a lot
for
of
real.
time.
But definitely classes for sure. Like,
And when you say classes, is it like college classes, or like, did you have to go to college to do this, or is it just, what kind of class?
No, classes as in trainings.
Yeah,
lash
like so
trainings.
for instance, like in order for you to do lashes, you need your cosmetology license or your esthetician license. So definitely like a trade school, you don't have to go to, a college for real. Like I'm not saying you don't have to, but it's not
necessary. Yeah.
I was gonna say you don't need a degree to do what y'all doing.
Exactly.
And with classes, we're talking about like your first class and then like touch-up classes.
Yeah.
Just so you could
lashes.
be up to date with like your sets and everything.
Especially when it comes to like lashes, or even if you're like doing makeup too. They have classes for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You always want to like invest in like classes at least every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like an ebook, like a quick ebook.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Honestly, for me, I would definitely, for my younger self, you shouldn't, like, definitely make sure you dedicate yourself. Never stop, like, thinking you could do it, because I had a lot of doubt in myself. That's why it took me forever to leave, like, start it. But, yeah, definitely just believe in yourself, bro.
I feel like I wouldn't change, like, a lot with what I had going on with my younger self. But I think I would have definitely changed like the school I went to for high school. I probably would have did like a trade school that has like a cosmetology
I went to trade school. I'm mad I went to trade school for something I didn't want to do. And then now I'm doing this one. I could have did someone in high school.
I wish I would have known that I wanted to do this in life, because I definitely would have went to like a trade school.
Yeah, for real. And honestly, I would definitely tell my younger self, do not settle on one school. Definitely do your research about more schools. Like, don't be so quick to start.
Yeah.
Like, take your time at first.
I feel like my younger self would be happy. Like, happy for myself. My older self.
Right.
Nah, I feel the same, but like,
okay.
I'm just saying, like, if there's a younger you out there that's watching this, like,
What would you say to yourself?
yeah.
She'll be like, I want to be like her. I want to be like her. Because I definitely would have wanted to be like me.
Yeah.
Okay, far as location, do you see yourself ever relocating business, or y'all happy with where you're at?
So for real, I feel like when I become successful in life.
So you don't think you succeeded already? You got your own business, you fully booked, right? So like,
I
that's
feel like
not
it's
success?
just getting started.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
that's what's up. I feel the same way.
It's just getting started. So, but I don't see myself in Jersey when I'm, when I succeed and become wealthy.
So you
I
saying
see
when
my
you get to
family,
move and you peaceful, and that's when you feel.
into a nice, vibing like environment.
Okay.
Cali, Miami, something.
Right.
And what's success to you?
I mean, to me, first, like, I definitely don't want to stay in Jersey. I definitely want to, like, move somewhere else. That's just, like, definitely tropical vibes. Definitely Miami.
Yeah.
Like, that's my goal. But honestly, like, I'm definitely not successful yet. I'm getting there, just working towards it. Definitely being patient with myself and not setting certain dates. But, because that's when you kind of, like, feel like you're kind of rushing it. But just got to go with the flow and
I was
just
about to
working
say,
hard at it.
sometimes you just got to go with the flow.
Yeah, no, seriously.
But I feel like it's definitely good to have goals written down.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. Yep, have some goals, but definitely don't just put a date like, oh, by this time I'm going to get this done. Like, just work towards it.
Don't overwhelm yourself.
Exactly.
Do y'all ever compare yourself to any other lash artists, or do you just stay in your own lane?
I feel like at first you kind of do compare yourself, especially when you start learning. That's why it's like so discouraging at first. Everybody's doing good, especially nowadays. Younger people are really on their shit. So my older self now, I'm like, yo.
It took me some time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I still kind of find myself comparing to some people, like, but honestly, it just kind of pushes you.
In the beginning.
Exactly. But it's definitely motivating to kind of compare yourself sometimes, like.
And you gotta think too, they started from the bottom too. They weren't always that good.
You started off with 0 clients or 0 customers, and that's okay. Like,
That's how it is with everyone.
All right,
Yeah.
so for like the clothing, like some people might charge $1,000 for a shirt, $100 for a shirt. Like, if somebody's newer than you, charge them more. Do you feel some type of way, or like how do you know?
I feel like yes and no, because I feel like maybe they just know their worth. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if they didn't put the they don't have the experience that y'all do?
yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
yes,
for real.
like-
And honestly, that goes with like taking your classes. Like, definitely make sure you're educating yourself. You're not just starting at $100. Like, definitely start low, especially to get that experience. Do as much people as you can, and when you take another class, then that's when you increase your price and things like that. Yep.
Do you guys feel like women entrepreneurs get the same respect as men entrepreneurs?
Honestly, I feel like nowadays there's a lot of boss bitches out here who are really making a name for themselves. So I feel like honestly, we might get a little bit more respect than men for real. If I'm being honest.
for real, yeah.
Like this day and age, a lot of women are more respected than men. I feel like because girls are really on their shit, like more than I've ever seen before.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
not to say that men don't get some credit, but I really feel like there's a lot of women bosses around here.
Yeah, no, it's lit to see more women doing their thing. I feel like back in the day it was like the man was the one that, to take over. Now it's like,
like women are their own breadwinners. Like, we don't need a sugar daddy.
Nah, that's what's up though. I respect that more than a girl that would do something like that. So where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years?
I don't see myself working full time for sure. I see people working like for my business. I see like me owning property, like me just having a lot of passive income. That's what I see myself.
Yeah, that's good.
In a couple of years, like
But what about as far as your business,
being financially free? You said with my business.
Yeah, like personally your business. Do you want to have a shop?
Yeah,
or
my main goal is to have like storefronts for Wings Beauty.
Oh, like more than one.
Yeah, storefronts.
Okay.
Like, and maybe like combine So Skintastic in it, like just do a whole,
Like a.
You gotta talk. Matter of fact, talk about your product.
So up here is So Skintastic's body sugars and body butters. Right now, that's the only products we sell. But in the future, we do want to sell more cosmetic products like lip gloss, body oils, all that. We want to be like as big as Kylie Cosmetics. So hopefully in the future,
You will do in the future, yeah.
Yeah, in the future we'll be as big as Kylie Cosmetics.
Right.
But yeah, our products, they are meant to smell edible. That's what makes it like, unique and fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have like a mango.
That's all handmade, by the way?
Yeah, and they're all handmade.
Okay. That's lit.
Yeah,
The labels,
these are all,
everything.
like,
That's
the
what's
scents
up.
and everything that we have so far,
Yeah.
and we'll have more in the future.
Right. And honestly, one thing, because I am one of the customers, because I do my own, one thing I really do like is like the names for each product. Like the mango one.
Like right here is like one of our best sellers because I honestly think it's because of the name. Like I feel like when something like that is like eye-catching, it's gonna make somebody wanna get it.
They
Like,
catch
what's the
your
name of
ear
that
too.
one?
So this is Let That Man Go. It smells like mango. This is our sugar. If you guys want to smell it.
Yeah, smell it through the screen. That smells really good.
Nah, I know she be making me use that one.
Because it's so good.
Yes,
Like, I love
and we'll definitely have way more like scents in the future too. But this
Nah,
is,
yeah,
like,
that's lit. They all
the
smell
scents we
nice.
have now.
Where I see myself in 3 to 5 years in my business, I definitely see myself going back to school. I'm working on it. I want to go to do esthetician. So that's definitely a big step for me because I want to get my own studio. I'm going to, have people work in my business. So while I'm on vacation, still making some money on the go.
The main goal, I'm sorry to cut you off,
go
but
ahead.
the main goal is to definitely be financially free
Yeah.
Oh,
and
sure.
generational wealth.
Yeah, no,
That's like
seriously.
the two main
Yep.
goals.
No, that's true.
And that's what come with the businesses,
Yep,
something
and
to
that's why
like.
you start off businesses like this, and then you go from there. You invest into other businesses. And
Yeah. But right now, as far as products, I do have my lash soap right now, and it also doubles as a foaming cleanser. It's all natural. It's vegan. And that's pretty much it. And it's also oil free as well, so it can lash through your lash extensions. It's really gentle on lashes, but tough on like bacteria, any little little crust in between.
So do you have to wash your lashes? I didn't get the.
Every single day you need to For sure, you can get.
You never
like,
seen the pictures with the bugs in the
Yeah,
eyes?
you can
Yeah,
get
you know.
lice and
Yeah,
everything.
you
You
can
can
get
get everything.
that.
So yeah, you gotta be careful. And I also sell a lash aftercare kit. So that comes with the soap, kind of just everything that you need to look good with your lashes. So it's like a eye mask, a lip mask, a scrunchie when you're washing your lashes. And yeah, it's pretty much like a kit, everything you need to clean your lashes.
And you want to sell more products too?
Yeah,
like
no,
with
for
the
sure. I
X-rays
definitely
and
am looking
everything.
into doing my own,
Lash line.
lash line and everything. And I got a few more things I'm working on, but I'm not gonna say
But you
nothing.
keep that in
And
the
that's
tuck.
how
Keep
it
that in the
should
tuck.
be, yup.
Yep.
That's how it should be.
All right. So are you doing your business full time, or do you have like another job or a side job?
I'm doing full time.
Yeah, I'm also doing full time, like, every single day.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
my lash business is full time, and then I do So Skintastic part time. But I'm trying to switch it around.
I mean, that's your own business, so again, that's full time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real, I feel like you're constantly doing it like 24/7.
I'll be trying, girl.
Yeah,
Right.
girl.
Woo! Having the kids.
No, yeah, I could just imagine.
Oh
Yeah,
my
right.
goodness.
Yeah.
I give it to all the mompreneurs.
Right.
The mompreneurs, right? I ain't never heard that. Yeah.
No, I love that.
Do it.
All right, so being a clothing brand, I feel like nowadays it's getting a little oversaturated. Everybody want to get into it, and I feel the same for the last company. So the last business. So how do you guys feel about that?
It's definitely becoming, I want to say, a little oversaturated. Like, honestly, everybody wants to do it. Some people are doing it for the money. Some people really love to do it, but it shows in their work and how they also treat their like clientele, things like that. So,
How they,
but
like,
it's
present their selves
yeah, for real.
and
But it's
everything.
definitely becoming like oversaturated. That's why I want to kind of move out of Jersey and kind of put a name for myself somewhere else. 'Cause
Now, how you know
I-
it's not going to be oversaturated in that state or
Yeah,
city?
I mean, you gotta think too. It could be oversaturated, but it depends on how committed you are to your business. And honestly, the people who really truly love it, you'll last.
yeah, you're outshine. The real one's going to outshine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how I feel like I would never care about this industry becoming oversaturated because I know who I am. I know that my business, is unique, authentic.
Yeah.
That's what
And
you got to do.
everybody-
Stay in your own lane, you're going to keep winning. Because if
And
you
there's
follow somebody
clients
else.
everywhere. Like, how many people's in this
Exactly,
world? Like,
exactly. This world's becoming overly populated. Anyways, everyone needs glasses. No, but yeah, no, seriously. There's clients for everybody. You're not gonna be for everybody either. So
everybody
honestly,
has their own preference.
yeah, for real. But definitely go hard, especially if you believe in it, and
Just be your own person,
yeah, for real.
and the people will come to you.
For sure.
Exactly. But don't stay in one spot. You can always move around and put your business name out there.
All right, so I feel like we went over a lot of business today. I do want to wrap it up. Again, shout y'all name out, your business, and give them a closing.
So yeah, I'm Ciaira. For those who may not know me, again, my brand is Plush Beauty. So that's @_Plush Beauty on Instagram. Go ahead, give me a follow. I'm in South Jersey, around like Collingswood area. So anybody who ever needs lashes, makeup, now I'm starting to do brows, hit me up whenever. So give me a follow and click the link in my in my bio.
And then I'm Zebrina again, owner of Wing Beauty Bar and So Skintastic. Give those two businesses a follow. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I do want you guys to know that So Skintastic will be a part of a pop-up shop August 27th. So
Hey.
follow us for more info on that and come show your support.
Yep.
Again, and thank y'all for being the first women on a podcast. It's going to be lit. And this is the Creators Create podcast, and we out.
See you guys.